Shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua. Double honors to the apostles of GMS. And the brothers out here sincerely doing this truth and sincerity. I want to get into a quick topic about how America would not stand, so-called Babylon. And every day I'm tired of waking up in this place. I know other brothers are. Jeez, I don't know why people even like waking up in this place, because it's nothing but hell. This is a great big illusion where everybody can actually have fun or live it up in the society, but are always having the most problems. How can you live up in a society that has the most problems and still claim you love it? It doesn't make any sense, because there's so many things you got to do in this society just to survive. Like this one elder coon at camp one time, a couple times. He said, I think this was last week. He said he loves America, but then he says he's trying to be out here to survive. So you love a society that you had to try to survive in, whereas the kingdom is much better that you don't have to survive in, to actually have all the luxurious stuff. But niggas always want to try to live in the society, want to live in this society, and think it's all good. But yet they want to claim that they're not a slave. That we claim ourselves as a slave. That makes no sense in itself. So I have this one scripture right here. This is Malachi 1 and 4. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord hath indignation forever. So the Lord's coming back to throw down this place, because it's not not a holy place at all. It's more wicked than any other place on the face of the earth. And the Lord have indignation for Esau, because what? Of course, the Lord controls everything, but he had us in slavery, doing all the wicked shit he shouldn't be doing. And the Lord have indignation for that, because Esau, you're the scum of the face of the earth. Literally the scum of the face of the earth. Niggas just follow along with Esau because of the Stockholm Syndrome mess. But that's going to end when the Lord comes back, because you devils have a lot to pay for. You niggas can't save Esau. And I know, and we can all tell that y'all hate that. Because the Lord is not an author of confusion. Why would he allow a place to stand in confusion, and y'all worship this this fake Cedra instead of the real Lord, and calling him? It doesn't make any sense. So I want to get this other scripture right here. This is Isaiah 13 and 20. And it shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt and from generation to generation. And when this place comes back, there's no saving, there's no coming back to rebuild. It even said in the last scripture, they will come back, they will try to build, but the Lord will throw down. So you niggas trying to save Esau in this place, it's not going to happen. How can you claim? And we out there telling you that you can't save Esau in this place from the Lord. But why would you try to fight back against the Lord, but y'all so-called worship him? It makes no sense. Y'all niggas are worse than Esau a lot of times. Hell, at this point, y'all are worse than Esau. Y'all niggas are even just as worse, because it makes no sense how stupid y'all can be. Hold up. Alright, I got this one scripture right here that I've been wanting to get, which is Jeremiah 50 and 13. Because of the wrath of the Lord, it shall not be inhabited, but it shall be woefully desolate. Woefully desolate, meaning it shall not be inhabited at all. It will be nothing. You can't come back. You won't be able to live in this place. Everyone that goeth goeth by Babylon shall be astonished, and hits at her plagues. What are her plagues? The destruction, of course, but everything being shut down. You can't buy, sell, or trade. You can't live in the place because you're gonna be it's gonna be so much stuff going around. You might even be when this place gets shut down, you might even be getting eaten by the people here because everybody's gonna go insane because there's no food, no water. How are people going over? Are we going insane when there's no internet? So what more? What more when this place comes crashing down? Put yourselves in array against Babylon round about. All ye that bend the bow, shoot at her. Spare no arrows, for she hath sinned against the Lord. And that's right. She has utterly sinned against the Lord because all the wicked stuff they have here, the homosexuality, the laws that's completely backwards, the so-called holidays when there's supposed to be holy days, which there are none in this society. The holidays comes from all these different places that's not of the Lord, and that's wicked. So to shoot at her and spare no arrows, that's some missiles coming here. There's no them missiles ain't gonna spare no one. Only the Lord can spare someone, and that's His elect. Because this whole place is wicked. We all know that we can't enter the kingdom with this wicked body, let alone this wicked mind we have, the wicked mindset we have these days. Niggas can't even take care of their own homes. Number one, Esau, he'll go to another planet and pollute that just as worse as he pollutes this one. There's no saving Esau. That's why he has to go into slavery because what he did to us. Actually, I could probably get that right now. This is Revelations 18 and 6. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her double according to her works. And the cup which she had filled to her double. And who's in that her? Esau. Esau is the one who has the blueprint set out for this mess. He's the one who had all the bloodshed on this mess. This land is not even inhabitable. Literally, because of all the concrete, the less trees we have, all the asthma, diseases. How can we actually call this a home? All this is a freaking backwater pipeline. It's a whole mess. You can't even call this habitable. But they got all the sorts of riches here. Why? Because it's nothing but a big profit company where everybody can come buy, sell, and trade. So-called live in these homes. These homes are just nothing but like flat-board homes because all the mess that we had to endure here. Even our homes don't even have the right value. They want so much off of that, but then they charge you once you pay off everything. They want to charge you land tax. Who the fuck charges land tax? That's a lot of money just for land tax in itself. Just to include the home, electricity, mortgage, all the other stuff that you don't really need to pay for. When you own a house, you're supposed to own that house, whether it's on the land or not. It's still your home. You're supposed to have a home to come back to, not have a home to come back evicted to. So I want to get this other scripture right here, which is Psalms. Hold up. I had it right here somewhere. Oh no, that wasn't Psalms. But yeah, this whole mess is everything is completely backwards because Esau is backwards actually. He makes a profit out of everything he does, literally everything, even out the air we breathe, from the water, from the food that he is genetically modifying. So there's a whole lot of stuff that he shouldn't be doing. All the try to kill us off, which ain't working. I'm gonna keep reading on the other scripture, Jeremiah 50 and 15. Shout against her roundabout, She have given her hand. Her foundations are fallen. Her walls are thrown down. For it is the vengeance of the Lord. Take vengeance upon her, as she have done do unto her. And it's plain and simple right there. Take vengeance upon her. But of course, we can't actually literally do that right now. We have to wait, because it says, "For it is the vengeance of the Lord." So we gotta wait for Him to come back and take it, so we can exact our vengeance. So until that day, we have to still be diligent unto the Lord, because we know this place ain't gonna stand. Other niggas want to save this place like it actually means something, but it doesn't mean nothing from the Lord. All it means is it's gonna be cannon fodder. It's gonna be a whole bunch of fire because of all the concrete. And of course, this place ain't gonna stand. The Lord's gonna throw down this place. At this point, it means nothing. It never did. America, so-called, used to be great, but it was great to their rule, and niggas want to follow under that mess. That's why the Lord's coming for His elect, not everybody in this godforsaken place, because the Lord doesn't want these people. They are corrupted. You let a nigga come to the kingdom, he's just gonna make a mess out of his own home. You're gonna try to get other people to try to clean it. Nobody else wants to clean that mess. We all know how dirty niggas can be. Esau, he's gonna pollute everything. He's gonna put poison in the water, try to steal all the food and put poison in that just so he can kill us off, then experiment on us, wondering how we got these powers, but he didn't. But that's the point, because niggas in Esau, 2/3, they don't mean nothing at this point. Esau is going to slavery. These niggas will get blown away, and they'll be brought back right. But that's my take on it. So shalom to all the brothers out there sincerely doing this truth, and death to America.